Y'all know that I love a Victoria's Secret fragrance, especially the Bombshell collection. These 8 fragrances I spent the last 7 or 8 days wearing, and I wanna talk about them. I do have about 8 or 9 more Bombshells, but I chose these because some of these I don't wear that much, and out of these, I probably shocked myself at how few of them I really like. I have a lot to say, so let's get into it. Bombshell Escape was released in 2024, so this is a fairly newer release. This is one of my favorites for the bottle. I love the look. I love this raised wood front. This is also a guava, peony, palm leaf, and palm tree scent. Don't really get the palm tree, but it does kind of have a little bit of a green earthy vibe to it. Mainly, I get the peony and then that sweet guava. This one I definitely wanted to wear because I haven't worn it much and I really like this. I feel like this did way better than I expected, and I feel like this is one that everybody should have in their collection because it's a good longevity bombshell. Most don't last long. This one, great longevity. I got over 6 hours for this one. So Bombshell Escape is one of my favorites out of this run that I did over the last 8 days, and I really think that everybody needs this one. Bombshell Glamour was released in 2023. At the end of 2023, it was kind of like their fall and their holiday scent. Love this bottle. One of my favorite bottles. It's just gorgeous. However, this one really upset me. This is more of like a Prosecco, peach, amber, peony scent. This didn't have any longevity. I don't remember this being this piss poor. It was like 2 hours. That was it. It did not last on me at all. My bottle is still fairly new, so I don't know. I guess that's probably why I don't grab for it much because there's nothing there. It's just kind of like a soft peachy champagne scent. It says it's aldehydic, but I don't get that. I don't get any aldehydes from this. I just get like a sweet champagne and not a strong one. This I could probably let go, but I don't know. I'm just disappointed. Bombshell Paradise was released in 2019, and boy, does this have memories for me. I smelled this for the first time on my best friend, Jenny, when we were on a cruise in 2019. It was my first cruise ever, and I told her as soon as we got back to land, I had to buy this, and I did. We actually went shopping at an outlet mall, and I got this. I love Bombshell Paradise. It is a good black currant, lily of the valley, woody fragrance. It is a little bit citrusy with the grapefruit, but this is a traditional. If you know the Bombshell Paradise Summer, all those flankers, they're very similar. The Summer in Paradise, but this one and this bottle with the bow and everything, this one is so iconic. This smells so good. This has great longevity, and I was not surprised when I revisited this one how much I enjoyed it. So in 2023, Victoria's Secret did a bombshell tour where they did 4 fragrances in Bogota, Tokyo, Lagos, and London were the 4 fragrances. I got all 4 and I only kept Bogota and Tokyo. I haven't touched Bogota much, so I threw it in with the mix for the 8 days, and this one I like it. It does smell good. The opening is beautiful. It's like a gardenia and coffee with a little bit of the peony. It's not got a lot of notes to it, but it is supposed to be like a coffee blossom peony. It has the worst longevity. Out of everything that I did, this lasted maybe 2 hours, if that. This had horrible longevity. I would get rid of this purely for the longevity factor. Not that unique. I don't know why I kept it in the first place, but I still have it. I don't know if I'll keep it though. Here we have Bombshell Magic, one of my favorite bottles. This was released in 2022. It's a blackberry, peony, and patchouli vanilla fragrance. The cool thing about this is it still gives you that sweet, fruity bombshell vibe and that kind of pretty vibe, but it has that base of that patchouli and vanilla makes it really nice. This did not get good attention. When it came out, people hated it. I love this. I actually have a backup of this. This is the largest bottle. I have a smaller bottle. This is one of my favorites, and when I run out, I will definitely repurchase. This had beast mode longevity. I was actually shook. I forgot how well this lasted. This did 6 to 8 hours, and for a bombshell slash Victoria's Secret fragrance, that's baller status. So definitely love this one. Glad I revisited it. If you have it, I say revisit it because it just kind of aged and it aged well. I really, really like Bombshell Magic. Bombshell Sun Drenched, also released in 2022. Also, one of my favorite bottles ever. Look at this, the gorgeous, gorgeous orange that beautiful front. This was such a good release. This is a sand guava blossom and peony fragrance. This is so good. It does have some similarities to Escape, which I think is because of the guava. However, this to me is summer in a bottle. This is one of the best summery fragrances. They had a Bombshell summer flanker that kind of smelled like this. This trumped that. And they also had like a Bombshell Beach, which was also in a kind of pretty orange bottle. I decluttered that because this trumped that. This is so much better. This beats all of them out. This has insane longevity. And if you can find this one, get it. It's amazing. I love Bombshell Sun Drenched. I can't say enough about this. Longevity is great. Just one of my favorites. Here we have one of my favorite bottles. I love this bottle. This bottle is gorgeous. Bombshell Celebration was released at the end of 2021 as our holiday collector's edition scent. I have a backup of this, and y'all, this disappointed the piss out of me. I'm so sad. This did not wear well. This turned into kind of like a sour, woody fragrance over time. This does have a base of like spruce and sandalwood and wood, with like champagne and peony top notes. But man, this did not age well. I don't know if my bottle's just going bad. My juice is a little darker, but this did not wear well on my skin at all. I'm going to keep it because I love the bottle, and I feel like near the end of the dry down, it got better. However, it did not open well. It was very disappointing. Longevity wasn't horrible. It was always one of the better longevities. However, I was not happy with the way it smelled. So I don't know, maybe my bottle just went bad, which can happen over time. However, I don't know. I'm just very disappointed with Celebration, and I'm sad because I love this fragrance usually. Last but definitely not least, my favorite release from 2023, Bombshell Isle. First, the bottle. One of my favorite bottles. I love the little pearl detail. It has that raised little piece there. I just love this fragrance. This is a good marine coconut floral. This is sea notes, coconut, peony, but then it has like a nice tonka bean and a woody sandalwood dry down. Very beachy, perfect for like a cruise, a beach vacation, being at the pool. One of my favorites. I was happy to revisit it. I don't remember it lasting as long as it did this time. I feel like it has better longevity as it got older. So that's happy. Definitely will keep this one. Love, 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 love. And I just love to show it off because it's such a pretty bottle. So if you can get your hands on Bombshell Isle, it's one of the ones I recommend as well. Kind of like I did Magic and Paradise and Sun Drenched. Those are definitely my top four. I do like Escape, but it's kind of typical. I just love the bottle. However, Isle is definitely the most crowd pleasing of the softer, more beachy scents.